Some days, it feels like the world is just too heavy. You wake up with a tight chest. The news is bad, the bank account is low, someone you love is hurting, or maybe it's you. And the question that echoes in your mind is simple, but terrifying. How do I keep going? If that's you right now, this video is for you. Because staying strong doesn't mean pretending everything is fine. It doesn't mean smiling through the pain or pushing your feelings aside. Sometimes staying strong means standing up. Sometimes it means staying still. And sometimes it just means not giving up today. This isn't a motivational speech filled with cliches. It's a real conversation about what it actually takes to stay grounded when everything around you feels like it's falling apart. We're going to walk through simple, powerful tools that can help you stay anchored in chaos. Mindset shifts that remind you you're not broken, and truths that might feel uncomfortable, but deeply freeing. Because no matter what you're facing, grief, loss, anxiety, betrayal, burnout, you still have strength in you. And sometimes, you just need someone to remind you it's there. Let's talk about how to stay strong in tough times. The first thing you need to hear is this: it's okay to struggle. Seriously, read that again. Because most of us have been taught that pain equals weakness, that if you're overwhelmed, it means you're not strong enough, that if you're tired, you must be doing something wrong. But here's the truth. Struggling doesn't mean you're broken. It means you're human. You are allowed to feel what you feel. You are allowed to fall apart for a bit. You are allowed to say, "This is hard," without needing to explain or fix it right away. There is nothing wrong with you for having a rough season, for crying, for needing rest, for feeling lost. These aren't signs of failure. They're signs of life, of someone who still cares, still hopes, still wants to move forward even when it's hard. Even the strongest people have breaking points. That doesn't make them weak, it makes them real. So, take the pressure off. You don't need to bounce back overnight. You don't need to hide your pain to make others comfortable. This is your life, and if it's hard right now, that's not a reflection of your worth. It's just a chapter, not your ending. When life feels chaotic, overwhelming, or just too much to handle, your first job isn't to fix everything. It's to ground yourself. Think of grounding like an emotional anchor. When your thoughts are racing, your heart is pounding, and everything feels unstable, you need to come back to the present moment. Here's how. Look around you. Name 5 things you can see. Name 4 things you can touch. Name 3 things you can hear. Name 2 things you can smell. Name 1 thing you can taste or are thankful for. It sounds simple, but it works. This brings your nervous system out of panic mode and back into the present moment. Also, breathe deeply, slowly. In through the nose for 4, hold for 4, out through the mouth for 6. Your breath is your built-in anchor. Use it. It's free, it's powerful, and it's always with you. Still overwhelmed? Try journaling for 5 minutes. Just dump the chaos from your brain onto paper. You'll feel lighter. Or go outside. Put your feet in the grass. Feel the sun. Hear the wind. Remember you're connected to something bigger. You don't have to solve your whole life today. Just come back to this moment. Start there. Strength grows from here. Most of us grow up with one definition of strength. Be tough. Don't cry. Push through. Don't let anyone see you struggle. But that's not strength. That's survival mode. And yes, surviving is impressive. It takes guts to keep moving when life's falling apart. But true strength? It's quieter, softer, more honest. Strength is asking for help when you need it. It's saying, "I'm not okay," out loud. It's getting out of bed when your heart feels heavy. It's brushing your teeth, taking a walk, or making a phone call even if it takes everything in you. Strength isn't about how much you can carry. It's about knowing when to set something down. And sometimes, the strongest thing you can do is rest. We need to stop seeing softness as weakness, vulnerability as failure, emotion as something to hide. Because hiding what you feel doesn't make you stronger, it just makes you silent. And silence turns into shame, and shame festers when it's kept in the dark. You are allowed to feel, to cry, to say, "This is hard." Not because you're giving up, but because you're being real. That's strength. Strength is rebuilding your life after it breaks. It's facing another day with a broken heart. It's saying, "I'll try again, even when you don't know how." It's calling someone when everything in you wants to isolate. It's believing there's still more ahead, more healing, more peace, more hope. So, if you've been judging yourself for struggling, stop. You're not weak, you're human. And the fact that you're still here, still trying, that's not just strength, that's courage. When life gets hard, your energy becomes your most valuable resource. Not just physical energy, but emotional, mental, and spiritual energy. And here's the truth, you don't have to give it away to everything and everyone. In tough times, protecting your energy isn't selfish, it's survival. That means turning down the volume on things that drain you. Limit the news. Step back from social media if it's making you anxious. Say no more often, not out of guilt, but out of necessity. You're not here to be everything for everyone. You're here to get through, and that means conserving what little you've got. Be mindful of who you let in. Some people are safe, some are not. Some people will comfort you, others will criticize you or make it about them. You don't owe explanations, you owe yourself peace. Say, "I can't handle that right now." Say, "I need some quiet." Say, "I love you, but I'm taking care of myself today." Also, protect your environment. The sounds, the space, the people, the messages, it all matters. Fill your space with things that soothe, music, nature, books that inspire, podcasts that comfort. Keep your world soft where you can, especially when life is hard. Routines help too. Light a candle in the morning, open a window, make your bed, drink water. These tiny choices create emotional stability. And don't underestimate the rest. Sleep, naps, silence, they're not laziness, they're fuel for your next step. The world can wait, your healing can't. You don't owe anyone access to your attention, your energy, or your peace. Protect it like it's sacred, because it is. And the more you protect it, the more you'll remember. You're still in control of your space. When you're in the middle of something hard, it can feel like it will never end. The pain feels permanent, the anxiety feels endless. The weight on your chest becomes your new normal. But here's the truth, this moment is not forever. You've lived through storms that felt like the end somehow. You kept going, you found your way out, maybe scarred, but still standing. Hard times trick you into thinking they're permanent, but they're not, they're just seasons, and seasons always change. You might not see the light right now, and that's okay. You don't need to have all the answers, you just need to believe that stillness doesn't mean stuck, and darkness doesn't mean done. This pain won't last forever. This confusion won't last forever. This chapter, it's not the final one. If all you can do today is get through today, that's enough. Survival is sacred. Rest is resistance. Hope is rebellion. One breath at a time. One small act of courage. One reminder that you've made it this far, and that means something. Look back. You've survived heartbreak, fear, uncertainty. You've adapted, you've grown, you're stronger than you know. So don't give this moment more power than it deserves. A tough season is not your whole story. You don't need to feel good to keep going, you just need to keep going. Say it out loud. This will not last forever. Hold on to that truth, tape it to your mirror, whisper it on the hard days. Because even if you can't see the light yet, it's still coming. And you're still moving. And that's more than enough. If no one's told you this lately, you're doing better than you think. It's okay to be tired. It's okay to not have it all figured out. What matters most is that you're still here, still trying, still showing up, even in the smallest ways. That is strength. If this video helped you in any way, give it a like. It helps more people find it. Leave a comment, share your story. You never know who needs your voice. And hit subscribe for more calm, grounded support, because we're in this together. You're not alone. Not now, not ever,